get into it, I guess. You sneeze, the dog barks, and then I'm like, hello? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we are going to be reviewing this new bag that I just got my hands on, and she is gorgeous. So the bag that I got is the Louis Vuitton On-The-Go GM. So this is the bigger version. There are only two versions of this specific canvas colored bag. There's the GM and the MM. I got the GM. The MM is just a smaller version of it. It's not mini, but it's smaller. This is her. Ta-da! She is beautiful. I love this bag, you guys. So this bag was really elusive at first. I actually saw this bag for the first time in Paris last year in May. I had seen it in the house of Louis Vuitton on the Champs-Élysées, which you guys know is a really, really touristy packed area. It was the beginning of a 2-week trip in Europe, and I had asked Bryce, should I get this bag? Should I just wait? We still have a few other destinations to go. And he told me and advised me, hey, why don't you just wait until we, go to other stores, see what else? And I was like, yeah, you're right. And I have no idea why we thought that that bag would still be there at the end of the 2-week trip, but sadly it wasn't. And then I came back to Miami. I couldn't find this bag anywhere. If I wanted to order it, I had to wait like a month and a half to 2 months. And I really didn't want to do that. And I'm really impatient. I just didn't want to do that. So I just said, forget the bag, I guess. But she's here now. I'm assuming that they have more inventory for whatever reason. I'm not sure how that really works. But now you can pretty much place your order online and you can get this bag delivered immediately. It really doesn't matter. I'm assuming it's because they have a few other versions of it. They've got a red version of it, pastel, they've got a black one, a cream colored one. And I'm assuming it's just a bit easier to get your hands on one now. So the design of the bag is really what draws you in. You just see these big giant monogram letters and they're just so beautiful. On the side, it's got mini monogram or just the regular monogram lettering. And you've got reverse monogram, which is just colors are switched. Same thing here. It's beautiful. And the handles also are switched as well. I mean, the attention to detail is, it's Louis Vuitton. Inside, you have this really beautiful red interior. And you've also got these shoulder straps, which I love because not everybody is a top handle gal. Not everybody wants to carry their bag like this because it can get pretty heavy and it can get quite annoying. So sometimes if you have your hands full or something and you don't really want to hold it top handle, you can always throw it on your shoulder, which I think is super handy. And you also have this little clip right here that keeps the bag closed for when you are using it shoulder strap or when you are using it top handle and you're worried someone's just gonna like stick their hand in there. You got that, so that's helpful. Now, this is a pretty big bag. This is a big bag, all right? This is bigger than anything that I really wanna have. I'm more of a small backpack or small shoulder strap kind of bag girl. My daily bag is a Louis Vuitton Palm Springs Mini. It really carries everything that I need. I don't carry a makeup bag in my purse. I never ever do that. I really only carry just my essentials, my wallet, my keys, carry my phone. If I need to bring, my mask or an extra mask or extra hand sanitizer, that's really all I bring. But I never really use big bags like this. So the reason for the big tote is I just started YouTube and I just got an iPad and I really wanted to transport my things a little easier. I have a huge laptop. My laptop is 15 inches. I have my iPad. I've got to bring the chargers with me whenever I go somewhere and things like that. So it can get a little bit annoying to carry those things by hand. So this is where that's gonna come in handy. So I'm gonna show you guys just how big this freaking bag is because it's ginormous. This right here is my 15-inch laptop. And I'm just gonna place it in there. Then I've also got my iPad to go in there, and I'm gonna stick in my charger. And there's still an insane amount of room in the bag. Ridiculous amount. I'm going to be talking to you guys now about some of the pros and the cons of this bag. Right off the bat, the design. Absolute pro. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. It's everything you want in a Louis Vuitton tote. The huge logo, the reverse monogram, and just the attention to detail when it comes to mismatching each side. I love, love, love that. I also really am a huge sucker for the red interior. I thought that that was such a beautiful contrast. It looks great with the colors. So there's that. Next pro is simply the fact that the material of these totes are really sturdy. They tend to last you a really long time. I mean, you're paying for quality, to be very, very honest with you. Any designer tote that you have, a lot of them, you are paying for the quality of the bag that you're buying. They are going to last you. I know people who have their totes from like ages ago and they're in pretty great condition today. Another awesome pro about this specific bag is we do have a smaller version of it, which is about maybe, I'd cut like maybe like a quarter of this bag, maybe a quarter, a little more, and it's really cute. I opted for the bigger one because I do carry my laptop in it and all those things, so I need as much space as possible. Now the cons. I really only have two issues with this. So the first issue that I have with this bag is that the price point for this specific bag compared to other totes on Louis Vuitton, it just seemed a little excessive to me personally. I know you're gonna be like, well, duh, you're buying a Louis Vuitton bag, it's gonna be expensive. And yes, I know, but there are a few other tote options that are much more appealing in terms of price point, and they pretty much offer the same thing that you're getting out of this tote for another tote. So, for instance, the Neverfull. There's a lot of cute Neverfulls out there. There's the checkered pattern, there's the monogram, they got it in beige. They have them now in pastel, in red and blue. All of these are all better priced and personally a little bit more accurately priced, I guess I would say, than something like this. Now, my second issue with it, which isn't really an issue of Louis Vuitton or anything like that, it's more of a me issue. The second issue that I have is I am not really a tote person. I am hoping that I will use this very often. I am also hoping that I was not just like kind of led with my eyes and it was just so pretty that I had to get it. I really do hope that I use this purse more than I think I'm gonna use it, because it really sucks when you spend all this money on a bag and you don't really get to use it. And that just comes from me always using mini bags. My daily bag is a small backpack. It gets everything I need. I mean, for the most part, it does everything that I need it to do. I'm not always transferring my laptop from here to there or anything like that. So my only worry is that I'm not going to use this bag as often. But that's more of a me thing. If you're absolutely a tote person, woo, go for it, girl. I'm sure you will put in work, okay, with this thing. That's pretty much it when it comes to issues that I have with this bag. I don't really have too many issues. The bag is beautiful. I think that I will get a lot of use out of it, so we'll see. I do hope to one day purchase the smaller version and just do a little bit of comparison in between these two bags, but that's to be determined. That's all for today's video, guys. If you like this video, don't forget to leave a like, drop a comment if you have a suggestion or if you want to say hi, subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you'll never miss one of my videos. I hope you'll stay tuned for next week's videos because I do have some cute things planned out. So I hope to see you guys soon, and yeah, stay safe, guys. Good night. Bye.